Take a quick tour of Woodbury, Minnesota, one of our eastern suburbs. We're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about the commute, the schools, the parks, and the shopping. My name's Travis Anderson. Let's get right into it. Now, Woodbury, Minnesota is only 6 miles east of St. Paul, and it's about 12 or 15 miles to the center of Minneapolis, making Woodbury a really easy commute. It's a straight shot down Highway 94. Now, Highway 94 is a big 3 or 4 lane highway on either side, so it does get pretty congested with all of that traffic heading to and from the cities. We're also only about 12 or 15 miles from the airport. Now, being this distance is really nice because you're within a half an hour, but you don't get that jet noise that you get in some of those other communities like Edina or Eagan. Another nice thing about Woodbury, Minnesota's location is you're not horribly far from Hudson, Wisconsin, maybe about 10 miles or so, giving you a really easy access to just about anywhere on the eastern part of the suburbs. Stands out with Woodbury, Minnesota is just how much shopping there is. At least according to the interwebs, there's 5 million square feet of shopping here in Woodbury. I'm kind of standing just outside of a small strip mall off of Valley Creek and 494. As I head east, there's going to be sort of those larger malls as well. We've got Tamarack Village, we have Woodbury Lakes. Even further east, about 10 minutes, which is still considered Woodbury, we've got a big Sam's Club, a brand new Target, and things of that nature. Woodbury is probably the best location east of the metro for shopping by far. Hopping in Woodbury, Minnesota are going to be the restaurants. There are literally hundreds of restaurants with just a couple of miles of each other. You're going to have all of your kind of big box restaurant favorites that you can get all across the country. There's also going to be some mom and pop locations here as well that really thrive. Hope Breakfast is one that kind of stands out to me. There's also Crave behind me. I love this place. They have great sushi. You're going to want to check out Woodbury, Minnesota for the restaurants. Woodbury, Minnesota is mostly part of the 833 school district. It's a very large district, serving somewhere between 18,000 and 19,000 students currently. There are 6 grade schools, 2 middles, and 2 high schools. Right behind me is East Ridge High School. This is getting a remake over right now. As you can see, a lot of construction. You might be able to hear some of the beeping in the background. But Woodbury schools are great academics, also really good athletics. They have a great football program here at East Ridge. If you're looking in Woodbury, you're going to want to make sure you know which high school you're going to. A lot of competition between the two schools. We mentioned the shopping, we mentioned the dining. Woodbury has many other things to offer. Behind me is Wedgewood Golf Course. There's 2 other golf courses in the community here that you can check out. There's multiple movie theaters. There's many large lakes. Lots of things to enjoy, both indoors and outdoors. The real estate here in Woodbury, Minnesota is a lot of newer constructed large 2 stories with open floor plans. A lot of the communities are planned communities like the one I'm standing in right here, which is part of the Wedgewood community. But you've got Powers Lake, Interlochen, Dancing Waters, Pinehurst. The list of planned communities just goes on and on. Pretty good mix of types of real estate too in Woodbury, Minnesota. We've even got quite a bit of luxury real estate. And even just from like street to street, you can have a difference of 20 or 30% just from one street to the next. But there's a pretty good mix of entry-level townhomes and condominiums, as well as kind of all of the way up to that luxury. Mention the park system. The trails are phenomenal in Woodbury. You can basically get from anywhere in the city to almost anywhere else in the city, just walking on the paths. I'm back here, way back on the west part of Woodbury. I can take this path I'm on right here about 5 miles east. As I understand it, there's like 45 or 50 parks here in Woodbury. There's also like 60 athletic fields, including a couple of skate parks. That'll do it for my Woodbury video today. Like I said, there's a lot going on here in Woodbury. You could do a 10, 20, 30-minute video on just about any single topic. I hope you enjoyed this one. Be sure to check out some of our other content, some of our other communities as well. Eagan is a good comparison to Woodbury, just on the other side of town here. My name is Travis Anderson, and as always, all my best to you and yours.